My name is Jennifer Hayes. I'm 35, an interior designer from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Last year, I got a text that shattered me and set me free. It was from my mom. Don't call or come over. We're done. I stared at the screen, my heart sinking. For years, I'd poured my money, time, and love into my family, covering my mom's medical bills, bailing out my brother Brandon's debts, keeping my father's restaurants alive. And now, with one text, I was erased. But I didn't cry. I didn't beg. I just replied, "Got it." That was the night everything changed. Growing up, our family looked perfect from the outside. The American dream. Dad was a restaurant owner, a local legend. Mom was the calm behind his storm. And Brandon, my little brother, was the golden boy, the heir to Dad's empire. Then there was me, the odd one out, the girl who loved art, colors, and design instead of food and profit margins. Dad used to say, the restaurant is our future. But my future was different. When I told him I wanted to study interior design, he laughed. That's a hobby, Jennifer, not a career. When I got accepted to art school in Chicago, he cut me off completely. You're on your own. And I was. I worked at jobs, took loans, and survived on pure determination. While Brandon got everything handed to him, I built myself from scratch. Years later, I came back to Tulsa as a successful designer. By 30, I was signing six-figure contracts. But at home, I was still invisible. At family dinners, Dad talked business with Brandon. Mom smiled, but never spoke up for me. And Brandon mocked me. How's the decorating going, sis? Then Mom got sick. The treatments were expensive. I paid tens of thousands. When Brandon's food truck business failed, I paid again. When the restaurant needed new equipment, I covered it. Hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years, gone. They always promised to pay me back, but never did. And I kept hoping, foolishly, that maybe this time, they'd appreciate me. Then came the day I pitched them my dream, a sustainable design firm, something I'd been building for years. I invited them to a meeting, slides ready, heart pounding. Dad sat arms crossed, Brandon scrolling on his phone, Mom avoiding eye contact. When I asked for investment, Dad didn't even let me finish. No hotel cares about recycled wood, Jennifer. We're not wasting money on your experiments. Brandon laughed. Stick to decorating houses. Mom stayed quiet, and that silence broke me more than their words. That night, I sat staring at my business plan and realized I'd never earned their respect. Not with success, not with money, not with love. A few weeks later, I overheard something that changed everything. Tara, my sister-in-law, pulled me aside after dinner. Her voice trembled. Jennifer, Brandon's been stealing from the restaurants. Thousands. Your parents don't know.